We're going to take pepperoni, pizza sauce, Canadian bacon, sausage, all these things that you've seen on a pizza before. But we're going to mix it up with some Bisquick. That's right, we're going to make a pizza burger pie. Now you can make this one in your oven, but I only cook outside. I'm going to cook it on a Kamado today. Let's get the ingredients going. I've got 1 pound of very lean ground beef, 7% fat. Our ground beef is all cooked up here. Going to turn the fire off, remove it, and drain the grease off. Yeah, I don't want any grease in what we're going to do here today. Any fat, whatever you want to call it. 1 green bell pepper. Just going to cut it into slices. You can see I've already de-seeded it. When I'm having pizza, I kind of like the pepper slices instead of chopped green peppers. Little Vidalia onion. If you want a stronger flavor, you can use red onions. I may have mentioned this in other videos. When I can get Vidalias, they're sweet, they're delicious. I will always get Vidalias. Now, you put in as much onion as you want. I'm not going to need this whole onion. And then what I'll do is just slice this right down the middle like that. And then take it out again. I like to have the little slices of the onion. If you like it chopped up, then chop it up. Here I've got 2 eggs. This is about 2/3 of a cup of regular old Bisquick. And I've got 1 cup of milk. Then we're just going to come in. This might be a little bit noisy. Whisk it all together. All right, now I've got that same pan that we browned up the ground beef. I'm going to put that ground beef back in it. Alrighty. Now I'm going to come in with some mushrooms. Of course, I've washed them. Put in as many as you want, right? Here I've got about 14 ounces, I believe that's 1 jar of pizza sauce. That's right, pizza sauce. I am just going to mix it up a little bit because it looks like I poured it in one spot a little different than another. It'll thin out a little bit as it cooks. Yeah, I've got some of those green peppers that we sliced up, the bell peppers, and some of those Vidalia onions. You can make this to be yours. Now we're going to pour that Bisquick, egg, and milk mixture all down in here. I got a sausage. It was 16 ounces, but when I make sausage, I can't help. I always have to eat some. So I'm guessing I have somewhere between 12 and 16 ounces. Now we got that cheddar cheese. And I would say that is roughly half of one of those blocks that you buy in the grocery store. And then likewise, about half of that mozzarella, half of a block of mozzarella. Just got a little oregano. You could have put this in earlier. Maybe a teaspoon. And then I'm going to come in also with about a teaspoon of basil. Fresh basil would be better, but I don't have any. Now, for my Canadian viewers, please don't get upset with me. I've got some Canadian bacon. This is what America calls Canadian bacon. I know it's not what you guys call it. It's all I got. I had like, I think it was 5 pieces. Gonna put on here. And last but not least, it just wouldn't be pizza if we didn't have pepperoni, right? So we're gonna put these pepperonis on here. And we're gonna get it onto the grill. Our grill's running just a little over 400, around 410. You want to target 400 degrees. And I almost forgot. I've got some nice mozzarella, and I got a few jalapenos. I want to do this up right. You put in as many as you want. That looks good to me. Let's get the lid down. It's been 25 minutes. You can see I'm running right under 400 there. Let's get the lid up and have a look. Here's what she looks like. Question is it done? I do not think so. A little soft still. I think it's because my grill's not running at 400. I'm going to let it go 10 to 15 more minutes. So it's been 20 more minutes, 50 minutes total. It's been a little firm. I'm going to take it out. Might need to cook a little more, I'm not exactly sure. Here's what it looks like. Looks pretty good from this angle. I'm going to let it cool down for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to cut a slice and see how it is. All right, total cook time, 50 minutes. I ran below 400. I ran around 350 for most of the cook. Maybe the last 15, 20 minutes got up to 400. Let's have a look. I don't know if I cut this with a pizza cutter or if I cut it with a knife. I guess we'll try the old pizza cutter first. Now, I don't have one of those fancy pie things to get stuff out with. So I'm going to try to get it out with this spatula. There's what our pizza pie looks like up close when it's cut. Let's give it a try. I want a pepperoni on there. A little bit bigger bite than probably I should. Here we go. It tastes like a pizza pie. I'm going to be honest with you. It tastes better than I thought it would. When I cut it out and was sitting there, I didn't think it was the best looking thing I've ever made. This thing is surprisingly good. I just wasn't certain how it was going to turn out. The Bisquick is set just about right. And look, this is not like a crispy pie crust, right? Now, if traditional pizza is more your style, check out those 2 homemade pizza videos down below.